king has fallen. Prometheus is dead. Oh, that was a bit dramatic. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Nathan here from Think First Entertainment, and today we're checking out a game called Metal Furies. It's the new game from Cellar Door Games. They developed Rogue Legacy, which was a roguelike RPG where you controlled a character and went round in a castle, killed stuff, and defeated bosses and died a lot. This is a bit different. This is, it's still an RPG, it's more of a brawler, like a side-scrolling brawler, single player or co-op. I'll explain how that works in a minute. Basically we're watching the opening cutscene at the moment. The Furies, so it's 4 ladies, which we're going to meet in a minute. This is one of them. Just saying goodbye to our cat. By throwing him into a forest. Alright, these are the Furies. So these are the 4 characters you can play as. They all have different abilities. This is one of the enemies at the moment, Menoitis. So I don't know, I think I'll skip through these. Although I'll go slowly through. I'm not going to read them out, but it basically the game is quite humorous. So I definitely like enjoying reading these dialogues. So we're getting an introduction to the characters at the moment. We should jump into some action a bit before. So we've got Meg and Aaron on point. And Alex. So everyone's on point. Triss is the leader type character. Alright, so in co-op, of course, up to 4 people you'll control one each. In single player, you control 2 characters. I'm playing with a controller. 1 tap of the right trigger switches between them at any time. We'll get introduced to the controls as we go. So attacking, I'm going to skip these because I'll explain to them as we go. So you press X to attack. Nice to see the dummy from Rogue Legacy back again. Alright, Y is a secondary move. It's different on all the characters. On Alex, the fighter, it's a... I mistimed it. Nope. It's a counter. Like that there. And on Triss, it's a shield. These things usually have health. Alright, you've also got an evade ability, which makes you immune to all damage. It's always A. So A, on Alex it's like a jump. If you see underneath the character, all of your skills except your... I don't think your Y has a cooldown either. No, so your evade and your super move, which will be introduced to soon, they have cooldowns. And that's going to be very important later when there's more enemies and you're trying to juggle between everything. Alright, so it's a power ability. Here we go. So you press B. Alex's is this spinny thing, like Garen from League of Legends. And Triss is like an AoE, like knockback. Now if you saw, it said that abilities cancel basic attacks. That's important because you can pull off some combos. I'll explain those in a minute. Right now we're being introduced to the shield mechanic. So this is to encourage co-op play, and it also makes battles a lot more interesting in single player because if a character has, for example, a red shield, only Alex, the red character, can do damage to them. That gets trickier when you've got, for example, in single player, when you've got both red and blue shielded characters on the screen. and you have to skip between both of them. So this is Mini Tor, because he has a minigun. Cow puns, always great. So yeah, white shields, comeback mechanics. White shields mean the enemy can't be damaged. And here it comes. So we're going to... Okay, well that wasn't a great idea. So you just saw there we got a stun crit and we got an air crit. So basically the way the combos work, from what I've seen so far, those are basically the two that you can get. Basically, I'll show you on Triss because I know how to do it. If I do this and then I do A, so if I evade and it knocks them up in the air, and then the B, while they're in the air, you do damage to them. So you're doing extra damage. Like that, and then like that. So that just gives, you know, a little bit of extra damage. Of course, if you're playing in co-op, you can like time those all together. We're waiting for this guy to dash. He's not gonna dash. Oh, there we go. And we'll just hit him again. Alright, so that's the first level down. Dog puns, but they're not even dogs. So at the end of each level you get a chest or a reward. So smash it open, you get gold, and sometimes you'll get a trophy like this one. We'll head back to the base after a cutscene. And you get a little mission complete sign. And of course in co-op you can, you know, compare with each other, you know, how much damage did you do, how many enemies did you kill, stuff like that. Alright, this is the camp, and we're being introduced to the shopkeeper as well. The shopkeeper is basically how you level up your characters. Similar to Rogue Legacy actually, where you're spending money to gain new skills. These are trophies, so they affect all of your characters. They're basically just a way to progress with unlocking and the story and stuff like that. Let's head over and check out the shopkeeper. So we've got a skill tree here. If I do another video, I'll just do another video, or I'll just cut in an image of the skill tree with a few more skills on it. But as you can see, oh, I've accidentally pressed that twice. So when you level up, you get new skills. As you continue to level up, the skill tree will get a bit bigger. I've played about 2 to 3 hours of the game, so mine's a little bit bigger than this, but it's not too much. It's quite gradual the way they do it. Yep. And this over here is your equipment station. There's not too much I can show you here, but they do alter your abilities. We could have bought that one. So basically this hammer here, if I bought that and equip it, it gives my X, so my normal attack, a potential to do fire damage. So you can buy those. With Triss, this is a shield that reflects melee attacks if you choose to equip that. Alright, we're going to change up with the party members. We're going to grab the engineer, Aaron, and the sniper, Meg. And we're going to go into the second mission to show off these characters. I really like that each character feels unique. I've been trying to level up the characters at the same time, so they don't get too underpowered. Act 1, the hunt for Minuitius. The Furies plan to stop the Second Great War before it starts. A costly tip from the warmonger has put them on the trail of Minuitius, the first Titan they must defeat in their long road towards peace. Alright, so Erin has a gun. She's basically got all guns. Okay. I'm just going to skip through that. So X is a just uses a pistol. Oh. Right bumper reloads on Erin, and Y is like a pushback attack. Alright, I'm not paying attention to this other guy. On Meg, you hold X for the sniper. B, you can pause time and it's like an explosive shot. Your evade is a grapple, and your Y is this mine that you put down. You can detonate at any time. So you press Y and it detonates. I'm not sure if I showed it on Erin. A is a dodge roll. And so there's secret areas, so I could go down that way, and I think you get like a new item if you complete like a little challenge type area. Erin's B is like an area of attack gun. That's basically... Oh, okay, so I'll show you the death mechanic. When an ally's fallen, they'll have a little percentage bar above their head. Oh, this could be tough. Yeah, so they'll have a little percentage bar above their head, and you can walk over to them and assist in that revive. Let's see if we can dash over there. Hold down right trigger, and now they're alive again. I'm not a huge fan of Meg in like a single player perspective, because her moves kind of take a long time. Like, you've got to stand still for a bit and it can be hard to avoid stuff. Indicators, so indicators tell you who's attacking you. There's not much point of it in single player because everything is always attacking you. Let's throw that down. Yeah, so this is basically the game. You run through levels with whatever character you want, collecting coins and defeating enemies. And yeah, it's like a rinse and repeat type thing. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a lot of fun. Like, the missions, I feel like I actually really like the length of the missions. Like, they don't feel too long and too short, and I feel like if I wanted to just go in and play a mission, you know, like of a night or something like that, that it's a long enough fix where I can be satisfied with what I played, but then it's not too long, it doesn't drag on too much. I also really like the different enemy variety. So you can see we're already 2 levels in, and we've already been introduced to about 3 or 4 different types of enemies. Once you get into, so I'm at the 2nd world at the moment, which says I'm about 20% done with the game. So I guess there's like 5 worlds or so. I am being introduced to new melee characters which have like different attack patterns. So this is the whole thing to do with combos. So it's interesting. Apparently you can... we're going to be introduced to a character. These are strange guys. They seem to not be able to understand what each other is saying. Now let's see if we can work out this combo. So from what I saw in the picture, it looked like... I need to try and get a Y, A, and then X, I think, was what it looked like. Y, A... Yeah, that could be difficult. I'm not not sure how that works. Of course I had to reload. So yeah, the combos take a bit to work out. They're a bit easier in co-op if you can coordinate with your teammates. Sorry, I'm concentrating. These guys are... oh, nope, that's a different color. Nope, gotta reload. So you can see already, there's a lot of enemies. This is the second level. In co-op, from what I understand, the... yeah, I'm not sure if I said it, but the enemies will basically, like, they'll either be stronger or there'll be more of them. I can't remember which one it is. Basically just so it's an extra challenge for co-op players. Alright, this should be the last guy. I want to see if I can get him with the trip mine. Here we go. Oh, missed him. There we go. Alright, so that's the end of the second level. Let's just get our reward. Tablet of the Muses. So this will unlock masteries for our equipment. I'll show you when we get to base. Basically masteries, they're like permanent stat increases to all of your characters. And you get them by using your weapons. Yeah, we've got to do this first. Alright, mastery bonuses. So, for example, let's buy this new one. So this one will hit one enemy at a time, I'm pretty sure. This one will hit all enemies at a time, but it does less damage. So if we review our masteries, the more you use the weapon, the level goes up, and then you get bonuses towards your stats. So if you're using this one, you're earning more gold, like for all of your characters across your profile. We'll go over to Meg. So this is you getting more HP. So the more you use this, the more HP you get, like as you level them up. Once again, upgrade skill trees. That one and that one. Alright, that's pretty much it for our introduction. Yeah, there's nothing else. That's just a cutscene, so we'll return here. That's it for our introduction to Full Metal Furies. I hope you enjoyed it. It should be out. It's supposed to come out on January 18th, which should be January 17th in the US, January 18th in Australia. So it should be out by the time you're watching this. Across PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. This is the PC version through Steam. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I should have a review up. There'll be at least a written review up on thinkfirstentertainment.com, which you can check out. And I'm hoping that I'll have a video review up as well. Thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you around in the next video. Until then, enjoy your morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever it is.